Hi, this is Subramaniam Shankaran, and this video is about the deepfake technologies. Now, the problem here is what you see might not be real. Okay, it's a deep fake. Okay, I'm faking something using the deep learning. Okay, that's what the deepfake technologies. Okay. Now, in fact, this cropped up. This has been an issue for quite some time. In fact, we're going to have a look at one of the incidents that happened in 2019. But until um, 4 days back, okay, one of the companies in Hong Kong had been hit with the a deep fake scam. Okay, we're going to have a look at that as well. Now, what is this deep fake technology? Deep fake technology uses the deep learning and artificial intelligence to fake something. Okay, so that you look at it. Okay, it could be a video, it could be an audio. Okay, but moment you have video and audio, I can fake anything. To be very honest, okay, even in this particular video, we're going to have a look at what all the things that can actually do. But my curiosity, okay, is too much. Why not make a complete Hollywood movie faking the characters? It is not impossible. It is possible. Okay, that's what the problem is. I can fake anybody. Okay, I can fake any of the celebrity, any of the Hollywood actor and actress. Okay, without paying them. But again, it's not that easy, as what I'm saying, because we are the age where the privacy, okay, and all these things are really it really matters. There are laws across the world that govern the privacy. The way you look is also it's a unique characteristics of yours. I cannot fake somebody. I cannot fake George Clooney. No, okay, it's technically possible, okay, but again, it's legally it's impossible, okay, on the legal ground, okay, and his wife is an advocate, okay, you cannot just do it. Okay, just jokes apart. This technology can fake anything in the world, okay, the way that you visualize, okay, and it's in fact, okay, the veritable base for the virtual reality, okay. We say the virtual reality, it's virtually real. Deepfake technology, okay, we are faking something technically. Okay, let's have a look at what we have to say for the deepfake technologies. Deepfake technologies refer to use of AI and deep learning techniques to create and realistic and deceptive multimedia content such as images, videos, and audio recordings. Okay, as I'm saying, I can produce a complete movie using a deepfake technology. It is not impossible. It is possible. There are a lot of scams, okay? And we can also use it for constructive purposes. For example, okay, let's say I want to use somebody for the marketing, okay? And I have a preference. Okay, let's say I want to go to if I want to do a marketing in GCC, I want to have an Arab face. Okay, I want to have an Arab who can actually speak. Okay, it's more convincing. Okay, that's what we're all doing, right? For example, the advertisement, we use the celebrities to convince the people. Now, I cannot go to the celebrities and pay them hefty amount. Okay, if they want to say that, give me 250,000 USD for me to, appear in your commercial, which is a 1 minute. I cannot afford that. I can create somebody artificially, okay, very similar to who the celebrity is, and that is possible for me, and that will not take, okay, that will not cost me a fraction of what he's actually going to charge me. In a way, if I'm going to use it not for scam, if I'm going to use it for the constructive purposes, the deep fake technology really helps. But the problem is when it comes to scamming, that we're going to have a look at where all we can misuse it. Okay, that's where the problem is. Anything. I can use the technology for the constructive purpose. I can also use the technology for the hacking. Okay, and because I can do a hacking, I cannot say the technology is wrong. Okay, so there needs to be a control, and there are regulatory body being introduced, and the regulations being introduced, okay, to control the deepfake technologies. Okay, term deepfake is a combination of deep learning and the fake, okay, which I discussed. Key aspects: generative adversarial networks, okay, GANs, okay, the type of deep learning architecture. They have something called a generator and discriminator, they actually work on iteration. Okay, generator generates and video and audio. Okay, the discriminator used to find the gap analysis. It goes on as in iterative mode until you generate a video and audio which is convincing. Okay, face swapping. I can swap the face. Okay, sometimes there are people who resembles somebody else. Okay, in fact, when the Ukraine-Russian war broke out, okay, the people were comparing the English cricket player and the Russian president. Okay, but that is not a face swap. That is not a fake. That's natural. Okay, in fact, you can also compare the last king of Russia and one of the kings of England. Okay, they look very similar. The pictures on the internet. Yeah, but those are all real. But what we are speaking about is the face swapping. Okay, so which is using this artificial intelligence and deep learning. Voice synthesis, again, there are mimicry artists, okay, who can speak like somebody else. There had been cases across the world where the voice has been mimicked of a celebrity or a political figure, and there had been a scam. But this one is doing it technically. Yeah, text to speech is very common. In fact, having a text and the PowerPoint, reading the text had been there for quite some time. Okay, so text to speech conversion, okay, is also one of the technologies, one of the part of the technology. Image and video manipulation. Okay, you can create a video, okay, which never happened. Okay, but if you actually see, the movies are also something which never happened, but we do it naturally. But here we can use the technology, okay, to create the images and the video manipulation. But we'll actually see where the problem actually is. Detection challenges. When you use the deepfake technology to generate something, it is next to impossible to actually detect it. Okay, we say it's like an police and the thief game or the rat and the cat game. Okay, so when the technology takes a step further, detection also takes a step further. When detection takes a step further, the technology also takes a step further. Okay, so it is nearly impossible to detect which is right and which is actually wrong. Ethical concerns, okay, it raises an ethical concerns, misinformation, privacy, the potential misuse of the technology. But as I said, the technology can be used in a productive way. It can also be misused. That is same with anything in the world. Okay, I can drive a car in a productive way, or I can drive a car to hit somebody. I can use the knife to cut the vegetables or fruits, or I can use the knife to kill somebody. A lot of things in life is the same. Okay, it has a negative and the positive aspects of it. But again, the deepfake technology, if you're going to use it for destructive purpose or scamming, okay, that's where the concerns are. Yeah. Regulatory responses, the governments, okay, the governments, the organizations are taking steps to control the use of unethical way of misusing the deepfake technologies. But still, okay, now this is in the infancy. Okay, with the maturity of the technology, it'll become much more concerning on how we are going to actually control it. Important for the individual to be aware of existence of the deepfake technology, whether they're able to identify a deepfake technology or not is secondary, but they should know that there's something like that. They should always be doubtful when they see something technically. Okay, now there are ways to control it, multi-factor authentication, blah, 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 and a lot of things. But still, you should doubt if you're not very clear, or if you're not, you should know that there's a deepfake technology so that, okay, when there's a scam attempt, you know that there's a technology like this and you are really cautious before proceeding further. Common attacks, identity theft and impersonation. I can have a video like somebody, okay, and then I can ask. Okay, in fact, the scam that happened in Hong Kong recently, 4th of February 2024. Okay, it's an identity theft, it's an impersonation. The CFO demanded the money to be transferred, but they had been doing the groundwork since July 2023, and they executed it on 4th of February, not on 4th exactly, but it was reported on 4th, but it was done over the week's time. Excuse me. Business email compromise. Okay, I can fake and business email, but again, this doesn't require a deep fake technology, but it can also be done in a very simple way. Okay, in fact, 2001, 2, 3, when I was using Lotus Notes, I used to go to location, edit the location document, and then I used to change the email address. And when I send an email, it'll actually go as if it has been sent by somebody else. And this is actually possible. Okay, let's brush aside the Lotus Notes. Okay, but it is possible on with a lot of other email client as well. But spoofing on the email is not that sophisticated. Okay, so I'll say for business email compromise, it need not be a deepfake technology, but it is also possible the deepfake technology. Disinformation, fake news. I can fabricate a video with a deepfake technology. I can spread fake news, okay, the false news, okay, on the internet, on social media. Fake product endorsement. Okay, I can fake a video with a celebrity endorsing a product. I don't need to pay him a hefty money. Okay, I can fake the endorsement of the deepfake technology. Cyber espionage, okay, spying. Okay, this is also possible with this technology. Social engineering attacks. Okay, I can fool people. Okay, so social engineering targets the weakest. There's a link of the complete security chain, the humans. Okay, in fact, social engineering attack had been there for a few decades now. It doesn't require a deepfake technology, but the deepfake technology will worsen it. Okay, in fact, with the audio and video, okay, and you can easily fool the people. Sabotaging the reputation. Okay, attackers may use the deepfake technology to create a compromising video to damage the reputation of an individual or an organization. Okay, because everything is fake and people doesn't know that the video or audio is fake. Okay, you can damage the reputation and take the business down. Extortion and blackmail. Okay, you can create a video, okay, and blackmail somebody. Okay, and say that okay, I'll release this video onto the internet if you don't pay me a ransom. That video itself is fake. But how do the people know that it's actually fake? Okay, so there's a way in which you can do an extortion, the blackmail, manipulating the political events. Okay, the deepfake technology can be employed to create and fabricate content depicting a political figures what they're actually saying. They might not have actually said that, but using the deepfake technology, it's actually possible. Okay, even now, people use the video and they sync a different voice. It's like a movie dubbing. Okay, dubbing a movie on a different language. Okay, and you can actually, you know, have a different track for audio, and you can superimpose on the video, and you can actually make the people say, um, um, make the video as if they're saying something else. Okay, but again, this was all these things were being done, but the deepfake technology it worsens. In fact, the lip syncing to the audio what you're actually combining to the video can be made. Okay, look, it's a real video. Yeah. Fake emergency alerts. Okay, you can create like a havoc a video and then you can say there is an emergency, so I want you to evacuate. Okay, people will think it's a real, okay, they will actually evacuate. Okay, the fake emergency alerts are also possible. Insider threats. Okay, in fact, there are surveys that says 77% of the attacks that happen in the IT world is an insider attack. There are surveys that says 87, 85, but whatever it is, okay, the insider attack, the insider threats are always existing. They can create a video, okay, and as if it's one of the internal employees, okay, and they can steal the information. They can ask for money. Like all those things they can actually do. In the popular news release, deepfake video robbed a company of over $25.6 million. Okay. Now, this is something which I was telling on 4th of February 2024. This happened. One of the employees, she received an email and she had the initial doubt, but the moment there was a video call, video conference, okay, with a lot of people except her, everything else was fake. And she had to transfer, she was made to transfer $25.6 million to various accounts in Hong Kong. When she actually checked with the headquarters and she came to know that it was a deep fake scam. Okay. The world's biggest YouTuber, Mr. Beast, and two BBC presenters have been used in a deepfake videos to scam unsuspecting people online. This was reported on 4th of October 2023. And a man from Kerala, the Indian state of Kerala, he lost 40,000 Indian rupee. Okay, so to an AI-based deepfake WhatsApp fraud. This was reported on 17th of July 2023. But again, going back on 5th of September 2019, okay, in an unusual CEO fraudster where deepfake audio steals, okay, 243,000 USD from an UK energy-based company. Now, these were reported. There could be a lot of incidents that was actually not reported, which has hit the media. But again, from what I actually see, using this, in fact, I checked with one of the tools, Deepfake Labs. Okay, it's on the GitHub. Nothing prevents people from downloading that and making use of this tool to generate a deepfake technology, video or audio, whatever it is. But it's not tough. So going forward in the coming years, we need to be extremely cautious to ensure that we don't fall a victim to one of the deepfake technology scams. So what you see is not true. What you hear is also not true. Scrutinize, especially when it comes to online. Thank you very much. Stay subscribed to my channel for more videos. Thank you.